Hi, I'm Rich from Race Ramps, and we're going to go over a few of our products, but first I'd like to explain to you how our products are actually made. You've just seen a video on Modern Marvels, the History Channel, on how they actually make the EPS, which is expanded polystyrene, that we actually make our core product out of. What we start with is a block of high-density foam, and then we coat it with a hybrid polyurea. This is a similar material that you've probably maybe noticed in the truck bedliner industry. Bedliners are what they spray in the back of pickup trucks. It's a two-part system that's sprayed on at a very high pressure and high temperature and encapsulates the block of EPS. Therefore, it adds a lot to the strength, durability, and ruggedness of the product. Also makes it completely impervious to brake fluids, battery, acid, gasoline, diesel fuel, carburetor cleaner, all your fluids that you're normally going to use to perform car maintenance. So what we end up with is a very durable product that doesn't slip, slide, and gives you great service, but it's also very lightweight. What I have in front of me is a 56-inch two-piece ramp, which is what we call a vehicle service ramp. This comes in a couple of different sizes. This is the 8-inch high model, and 8 inches of rise, 12 inches of width, so this will accommodate up to about 11-inch wide tire. The unique feature of this is once the car is on the ramp, you can actually remove the tailpiece, so now you have access from the side and from the front of the car, which makes it real handy. Then when you're done working on the car, put the tail back on and drive off. We also make this in an XT version, which is 67 inches long, goes up 10 inches instead of 8 inches, and is 14 inches wide, so that'll accommodate up to a 13-inch wide tire. They're both the same construction, same profile. Next product we've got here is a track jack. This is used a lot at the track, therefore the name. And what it allows you to do is get your low riding car up on a set of these, and allows you to use any type of a standard floor jack to get into the car. Most of the new cars that are real low require a low profile floor jack, and this just gets you up that extra 3 inches, so now you can get that jack anywhere you need to. All right, we'll move on to the flat stoppers. This is our biggest selling product. This actually is for storing your car for an excess of a month at a time. Really is no benefit unless you're going to store it for more than 30 days. And you get 4 of these in a box, and what this does is cradles the tire in a bigger radius than just sitting on flat surface. So that allows the tire to dissipate its weight over a bigger area and therefore avoiding the flat spotting. These are big sellers for guys that have car collections or in the Midwest or Northeast where we have nice cars that we just don't drive in the lovely salt that they spread on the roads. Next, what we got here is our wheel cribs. Wheel cribs are a replacement for jack stands, and came up with this idea because a lot of people don't like the instability of jack stands, and the biggest problem with them is they end up having to go in a spot that you really don't want to put it. You're forced to put it on a frame of the car, the rear axle, somewhere in the front, and a lot of times it inhibits your ability to remove the part that you're trying to get to. These, on the other hand, go right underneath the tires. Therefore, they're at the outermost edge of the car and allow you complete access underneath. These come in 3 sizes, 8 inches tall, 10 inches tall, and then in 12 inches in height. We also make these in 2-piece so that if you're having a problem getting that extension out of your floor jack, you can go up in stages. So you would be able to basically go up on a 12-inch, you'd be able to go up 6 inches and put these underneath the rear tires, let the jack down, and install a spacer between your jack and your jacking point, and then it would allow your jack to get your car up the rest of the distance. This was back from customer feedback, and what basically they were telling us is as the car goes up in the air, the suspension drops and hang, so they were unable to get it all up on the one-piece units. Some of you out there may have a jack that will go up that high, but there's a lot of folks that don't. And then last, we got our trailer step. It's a nice solid block, very light, doesn't weigh much. This comes in 3 sizes and is very useful as getting it out of your trailer, and then also as a step to get up to clean the windshield on your pull vehicle, and also just using the pits to set down on and work on the car.